Rev though. Nice. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while since our last video post. I've just been trying to work on the cars and get everything a bit better. Having a few little teething issues here and there. We'll get into that a bit later on what's going on. I think we're through it now, but having a few little issues. But right in front of me I have a new package. Just arrived early in the morning. What do you think it is? It's the new Turbskis. So, gonna unbox that one and we'll have a look. Holy dooly. That's a difference and a half. It's the new puppy there. Very nice. Look at the size difference. You'd think it's a lot smaller, but it's not. Look at that. We don't have time for littler turbos around here. Bigger or nothing. No, it does have smaller rear housing, slightly smaller. So as you can see there, the old GT45 is a 105 AR rear housing, and the new one is a 82, I believe, 82 rear housing, 102 X-Juicer. Oh, I can't remember the in-juicer. Hold up, I'll get the specs for you. 1 second. So yeah, front compressor housings AR80, and in-juicers 76.7mm, X-juicers 102, turbine housing is 82, in-juicers 81 actually, in-juicers 64.5 and 74.5 for the X-juicer, and a 3-inch outlet, exhaust, 2.5 hot side for the cooler, and 4-inch intake for the compressor, both with T4 flanges. And what's the trim on this one? Well, it doesn't say trim, but yeah, should make a bit of a difference. Mainly just get a bit more flow, really. It's definitely got to have a lot more up top than the old GT45. I've had a lot of questions about the smaller turbos, 3582s, but I didn't really want to go that small. Then we'd be restricted up top, because we do want to make as much power, push these things to the limits as we possibly can on the stock bottom ends. So this should get us there, hopefully, without compromising too much on housing sizes. It's definitely got a lot bigger front housing, so we've definitely got the air there. It's just whether we're going to get restricted at the back. But the reason we did buy this one is you can buy rear housings for it, where the GT45 you can't. So even if we wanted to downsize that one a little bit, we couldn't. It worked fine, had no dramas with it whatsoever. Just the amount of questions we've had on these smaller turbos, can't sit there and tell people this and that because we don't know. We haven't had them on the Ecotechs. We do have them on other vehicles, but there's no point comparing apples with bananas. So the video today will be whacking this on the ute and having some fun. Look at it. Alrighty. Silver Sam is in the house. Look at him. The old 45's probably crying because he knows. Oh, that's still hot. He knows he's going today. He'll be back. He'll be back. We still have BJ's running the 45. Not a drama. Like I said, there's absolutely no dramas with this turbo whatsoever. We just simply, well, Jake's also doing his as well. I'm just changing this for the fact that I've got an inbox full of messages and comments on Facebook and social media about smaller turbos. People said that this doesn't work. It definitely does. It clearly does. I've driven it. Many people have driven it, and it drives just fine. Comes on the boost just fine. There's no rev limiter making boost whatever they say. It's not like that. It doesn't matter anyway. We do what we do. These are our favourite turbos, and they always will be. They've been reliable for us for the last 8 years. We've been running these. Chuck them on whatever. Probably not a 2 litre, but unless you got big cams and big, maybe a stroker kit. Something that's going to produce a lot of air. So at the end of the day, engines are only air pumps. The more efficient they are, the better the easier they'll make power. The more power they'll make, really. I'm excited. So yeah, Silver Sam will be getting his turbo removed. I didn't video it because I didn't feel the need to. I've made up a new turbo kit for it. So Silver Sam's got, I know the place is a mess at the moment, guys, don't worry about that. New crossover pipe, new turbo hot side. The only thing I haven't done on it is done the flange and stuff like that because I was cleaning it up earlier. I want to see where I could clock the turbo to, where it would suit it best. So I wanted to leave me enough room. That's our modified right hand manifold. So just a 2-bolt flange welded on there. I don't like the old factory flange idea. Works crap. Well, it does work, but I don't agree with it. The old Silver Sam's got one down there. I tried it out. There are some other people out there that make those kind of kits where they bolt to the factory header and stuff like that. But if you look inside the downpipe, it's, oh man, it'd be lucky to be 1.5 inches inside diameter in that pipe where they're not mandrel bent, whatever the other bend is, where it kinks the pipe. The kinks are actually closing the pipe right up, so the flow would just not be there. So this turbo kit will be coming off. We'll have that as sitting there as a spare. Not sure what it will make its way onto. Maybe when Dodgy Dan makes a comeback, he can have this turbo kit back. It does belong on him. So we do have to modify dump pipe. Gonna have to bring that forward, or gonna have to modify that, considering this is 4" to 3". The new rear housing is only 3". So we'll have to sort something out there. I might just go buy and, oh, actually I got 3" pipe there, so I might just extend the 3" and buy another 3" V-band. Got to work something out with the wastegate. Gonna have to cut him off and put him on the new one, I'd say. Or I've got another 2 sitting on the shelf. Might have a look at using them. I've got all new bolts. I'm gonna have to make up a new mounting bracket because we don't like, well, I guess the new turbo doesn't weigh as much, but still I don't like all that weight hanging off the turbo or the hot turbo manifold. When metals tend to be glowing red, it tends to warp. So we'll pull everything off. Might just chuck it on a time lapse. We'll get it off as fast as possible so we can get the new kit on as fast as possible. Start mounting everything so we can go make some boost with the new turbo. Can't wait. Can't wait to see when it's going to come on, how much difference there is between the rear housings. The front housing is actually bigger, so whether there's more pressure there, or like the velocity of air is going to be a lot greater, so whether it has any restrictions, which it shouldn't. It's all 3-inch intercooler piping and 100mm by 600 by 300 cooler. We've had that on there since the start. We didn't want to mess around with any restrictions in the intake. That's one thing I don't cheap out on, is intercoolers anymore. I've learnt my lesson with that. They restrict you, you don't make power, and they make it really laggy, and they lead you to believe it's other things, because with enough spool they will make the boost eventually. So it just makes you think you've got exhaust leaks, something's wrong with the turbo or something like that, or the motor even. Where with the 3-inch kit the whole way through, shouldn't have a drama with that. If you know you've got good parts behind it, it makes things easier to diagnose, that's for sure. So that's enough talking from me, guys. Let's bloody get into doing this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a few hours. It's actually night time now, as you can see. Been working on this all day, trying to get it smashed out, but lo and behold, she's on there, sitting all pretty. Look at that shiny thing. So far, new turbo kit, remade it. Sick of Jake's old dodgy one that I got handed down. Both him and BJ got mint kits. Now I get to join the mint kit club. So all new bolts, got wastegate welded on the side. Not really ideal location, it's going to see a lot of heat down there, but she'll be right. Get that done. Got to modify some intercooler piping down here so we can get it to match up to the new turbo. Got the dump pipe over there, Reese is on that one, doing the bloody, what are we doing? We've got to take a little bit out of it, because this turbo is sitting a little bit lower. So take a little bit out of the dump pipe, and then sort out the angle going on the back here. We've got a new V-band clamp, weld on there, get that puppy on, and once we do that, we've got oil feed line to fit up. He's just sitting there. Still intake pipe's going to be the same, just that cooler pipe, oil feed and dump pipe, and she'll be well on the way to go take for a test drive and see what power she's going to make. Oh, see what it goes like, I should say. We will only see what power it makes when it goes on the dyno, which I don't really care at the moment. I just want to get some information so I know for you guys, so I can let you guys know.
Hey!
Here's the man himself. Jake's been in. Jake got a bit excited, and because of course we ordered 2 turbos. He's out here doing his. We'll go see his.
Mine doesn't look like shit at the moment. Mine's a pulled apart engine bay. That turbo's on the bench.
Oh, is it? Alright. We'll still go show him anyway. So, Jake's turbo sitting on the bench. He's been demoted out into the car park. Oh, he's got his turbo kit off. Why's the kit off? Oh, you got to do the wastegate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's putting his wastegate on down on the bed, up pipe there. He's got to cut all his heat wrap off.
Not all of it.
Just a little bit of it.
Just peel it back and then wrap it around the gate and cinch it back down again.
Yeah. Should be good. Oh, it's bloody windy out here.
Yeah.
Nice and cold. But yeah, so Jake got away with it lucky. He's where he mounted his turbo. Obviously mine was a new kit, so we had no idea where it was going to sit. His exhaust or dump pipe bolts straight up. His intercooler piping pretty much lines up. Oil feed, oil return, everything's mint, so it's pretty much bolt on, apart from modifying a few little things, like he has to put a new V-band clamp on because the bolt snapped when he pulled it off, and that one had seen its day anyway.
Good old Wastegate Relocation.
Yeah, relocate the wastegate. But yeah, we're getting there. It's been a few hours. We haven't stopped all day. We've been too excited to get them bloody going.
Oh, friggin' flat tacker.
Plus, Jake needs this to get home.
Yes.
Why? Sort of need mine. I've got the patrol, but
yeah,
stuff that.
Yeah. And I could almost get a lift home with Reese and old Rodney down the back there.
Oh yeah, old Rodney Roo.
I don't feel like getting stuck on the side of the road with a crank hanging out of a block somewhere.
He's got a bit of a bottom end knock, old Rodney.
Yeah, she's a bit knocky. A bit knocky.
Yeah, just thought we'd give you an update, guys. Sorry for the lighting, it's pretty crap. We've just been trying to smash it out. You've seen us fit turbo kits before anyway. If not, go back into the videos and see our previous videos on installing BJ's turbo kit and Dodgy Dan. So Silver Sam is getting a new turbo kit, new turbo, everything. And we'll see you guys soon when we're ready for startup.
He's gonna watch me struggle.
Yeah, I guess I'll stand here and have a laugh at Jake.
Stretch, Pat. Come on, radiator hose, you can do it. What are we made for? Stretching. Go over there. Go back there. Aha! That's going to go on very difficultly. Nice.
Considering it's going to have a wastegate on it next time.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys soon. Woo! Freaking did it. No, it's not. It's full of crap.
Very full field.
We've done it. The LS House team has friggin' done it. She's yeah, she's stopped. We've been working non-stop since who knows what hour this morning. Got it all on there. As you can hear, she's running. New shiny turbo. Don't even know what to call this one.
Hectic. Hectic skids.
All on there. Got to put the front bar back on. Just making sure there's no leaks or anything. Should be nearly up to running temperature now. It's been idling for a while. Get a bit of heat into it. We have given it one little rev just to see what she sounds like, and the new turbo sounds sweet. Oh, there you go. I think she's warm now. Yeah, can't wait to take it for a run. Get some. I have to put a lot of fuel in down low. I reckon it's going to spool like crazy. Jake's nearly done his.
Not far off. Just doing my oil lines, holding my return on, I put my feed on, bolt the turbo on, maybe do a screamer, probably leave that till tomorrow because it's late. And I'm hungry for skids.
So we're going to chuck the camera back down, guys. Sorry we're not bringing you through everything, but we're just trying to get these sorted so we can get home.
Can we give them a little rev?
Yeah, we will do. We'll be doing a lot more with them tomorrow or whatever. Do some tune, some runs up and down the street. Get some fuel in there because we're going to need it. We'll give you a little rev though. Nice! Very excited. Should be good. Alright, we're probably going to end this one off here, guys. Thanks for joining us once again. LS House team. We'll see you tomorrow.
Indeed. Just remember, guys, keep it straight.